5 women have been attacked over the last 6 weeks in this North Park neighborhood. Police say the most recent assault happened about 1:20 in the morning on Lincoln Avenue, where the victim said she was ambushed from behind and knocked unconscious but not robbed or sexually assaulted. Police say the attack is similar to others reported in the neighborhood. California Assembly Speaker Tony Atkins and San Diego Council President Todd Gloria are expected at tonight's community meeting to address public safety. Joining me are San Diego Police Lieutenant Andra Brown and Edwin Lohr, President of North Park Community Association and North Park Citizens Patrol volunteer. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Lieutenant Brown, because of the ongoing investigation, I know you can't talk specifics about these assaults, but what are police doing right now to prevent attacks in this North Park area?
North Park is actually served by the patrol officers and the detectives out of the Mid-City Division. The lead investigative unit on this series is our sex crimes unit, and the personnel from Mid-City are working hand in hand with the sex crimes investigators. As you said, there's not been any evidence of sexual assault in any of the cases, and that's a really good thing. We're very happy that the women in the neighborhood have not been sexually assaulted. However, there has been violence against them, and the police, from the patrol standpoint and the investigative standpoint, are working with the specialized units to help solve this crime case. We're trying to identify the suspect and get him in custody. And part of the things that we're doing are providing additional patrols in the area, high visibility saturation patrols, getting out with a lot more resources to try to identify some people that might be involved in this, because our ultimate goal is to arrest the suspect and make sure that the community is safe.
And Edwin, what are you hearing from the community in response to these attacks? What were citizens' concerns at Monday night's community meeting?
Well, I think that the citizens of North Park are, of course, concerned about this. But I do think that the police are doing a great job of really seeing if we can get this crime solved real quickly. I just ask that the people of the North Park area really are the eyes and ears, and I'd like to say, see something, say something. To me, it's really important. Get involved.
And I want to ask you, Lieutenant, what should you do to protect yourself if you're attacked?
Well, there's a number of things that people can do to prevent an attack, to protect themselves prior to the attack, and that comes from making some smart choices. Obviously, there's safety in numbers. We've learned that since we were very small, and it's safer for people to travel in numbers, even just a pair, versus being alone, to avoid dark, shadowy areas, to walk under well-lit streets, that kind of thing, to be aware of their surroundings so that they're not distracted by phone conversations or social media, that kind of thing, and to walk with confidence. If you see someone coming towards you, stand upright, make eye contact with them, let them know, I'm looking at you, I can identify you. If you're looking for a victim, I'm not your girl.
And these are things we've heard before. And
yes.
Edwin, you're a Citizen Patrol volunteer with North Parks Community Association. You're wearing your shirt here. What are you and other volunteers, what are you doing in response to these attacks?
Well, we're channeling our time kind of around the 1:30, 2 o'clock, you know, when the entertainment areas get...
In the morning.
In the morning, mm-hmm. Yeah, in the morning. Because we really do want to add to the police presence over there in that area.
Okay, and what should citizen patrols do and not do in a nutshell?
We are very proud of our Citizens Patrol, and we like to work with them. We actually ask that our Citizens Patrol be extra eyes and ears for us, and that they observe and report. If they have some information for us, give us a call so that the trained police professionals can go out and actually contact the suspicious or the questionable people. We don't want Citizen Patrols to go out and confront people or start any sort of a confrontation or a conflict. We ask that they leave that kind of thing to the police department and the police professionals.
And same advice for people who aren't in citizen patrols. What if you just live in the neighborhood?
Just a citizen that's concerned about what's going on. If they see something suspicious or if they have some information about this or any other type of crime, we do ask that they call the police, turn over that information so that we can follow up on it and hopefully get some people arrested, get them in jail.
And how about doing things like adding extra lighting or alarm systems, or is that really something that's a personal decision?
That's obviously a personal decision, but there are some pretty easy things that people can do to make themselves safer. Additional lighting, and it doesn't necessarily have to be anything expensive. It can be something that's on a sensor, so it's only used and you're only expending electricity when it's needed. needed, trimming bushes around doors and windows and things like that, so there's nowhere for someone to hide.
All right, and we have to end on this. I know North Park Community Association is hosting a public forum tonight to discuss the attacks. What, if you had to say in a nutshell, do you want people to take away from this forum?
I want people to get involved.
Oh, well, that's a good nutshell. Okay. All right. Well, we've got a lot more about this on our website, kpbs.org. Lieutenant Andra Brown and Edwin Lohr, thank you.
Thank you.